All right, beautiful people, beautiful Green Bay Packers fans. Another year, another first round exit for the Green Bay Packers. Because who can beat the Green Bay Packers better than the Green Bay Packers? So let's start off with the positives. Matthew Golden had his first tutty of the year. Finally, something we all know he was capable of. Let's hope they utilize him more coming out next year. He's shown himself really to be that wide receiver 2 or 3. We'll see. Jordan Love, showing again he's an elite QB, 4 tutties, 300 some yards. Phenomenal game. In my opinion, this loss is not on him at all. The defense got 4 stops on 4th down. 2 of them are interceptions. The defense really showed up. We won the turnover battle on that. The Bears knocked the ball away. Not this time. Did we get a little lucky a couple times? Of course, but all in all, we won that battle. Lucas Van Ness with the strip sack. So he's back. Quay Walker, Edgerrin Cooper, McDuffie, and Igbari, they all showed up. They were showing out. Romeo Doubs redeemed himself. He's shown, he might be wide receiver 2. We'll see if he gets a contract extension. He might be a free agent. We don't know what's going to happen either way. He showed out in this game, had phenomenal catches, a touchdown, recovered a fumble. He really showed up and redeemed himself. Especially it was against the Bears, so that's awesome. Let's move to the negatives. Matt LaFleur, not to jump on the train or nothing, but I think his time is up. You can't lose this many games when you're up by 9 against Denver, up by 10 against Chicago a few weeks ago, up by 10 against the Browns, et cetera, et cetera. And how many playoff appearances, and, it's a first-round exit. I think his time is up, especially you showed his lackadaisical approach in the post-game press conference, where he's kind of like, this hurts, but, we got to do better. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, all right, well, you're the coach, sir. You're calling these plays. He left his foot off the gas in coming out the third quarter. When you're up 21-3, you should have went up 28-3, but I don't know. Calling too conservative, having Josh Jacobs run into walls, seeing that the Bears defense made it a great adjustment. So you have to adjust as well. That's how adjustments work. It's a give and take, right? So, it is what it is. We're going to be looking at our free agents, seeing who's staying, who's going. I do want to say that, Ben Johnson, no class, really rude, disrespectful. He needs to go back to T-ball, Little League, where you learn to line up and shake hands and show sportsmanship. And you know what I mean? Like yelling F Green Bay. I get it. It's your Super Bowl. But, it's not sportsmanlike at all, especially coming from somebody who's supposed to be representing an organization. So, and then all this talk about Caleb being him or whatever. Caleb is mid at best. He threw 2 interceptions. The quarterback in the NFL with the lowest completion percentage. Does he get lucky sometimes? Yeah. Did he throw a 4th and 8 when our defenders have their back turned because they're more worried about defending the player than looking at where the ball's at? Yes. So it is what it is. Sometimes the lesser team wins and the better team loses. And the Packers have done that all season, and they've done it the past couple of years in the playoffs. So I really hope we move on from LaFleur. On the offseason, we're going to be looking at how Michael Parsons and Tucker Kraft are getting back and getting into the recovery. And, that's enough for now, man. Keep your heads up. Go Pack, go.